Good morning everyone. Today I am going to explain you arithmetic mean calculation in the continuous series. Like we have done in my previous video by discrete series, here also we have three methods: direct method, shortcut method and step division method. These are the formulas of the discrete series, and while I talk about continuous series, the formulas will remain the same. The same methods are to be used to calculate arithmetic mean in continuous series, but there is a little difference in direct method. In shortcut and step division method, complete same formulas are used. Now I want to explain you this question by all the three methods. Suppose I have taken first direct method. The formula for the direct method in continuous series is a mean is equal to sigma fm over sigma f. Now here is the difference. It is fx in direct method in discrete series and fm in direct method in continuous series. But what is this m here? M here is the mid values. What is the mid value now? First I'll write the question here, marks. This is the range given, not the exact specific value. So because of this range we are unable to calculate the fx. So first what we have to do is we have to calculate the mid values from these marks only, so that we can easily calculate fm. Now what is the mid value? Mid value, how it is calculated? Mid value is calculated by dividing the addition of the lower limit and the upper limit. Lower limit plus upper limit will be divided by 2. That means lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 4. 0 plus 4 divided by 2, 2. 4 plus 8 is 12 divided by 2, 6. 8 plus 12 is 20 divided by 2, 10. 12 plus 16, 28 divided by 2, 14. 16 plus 20, 36 divided by 2, 18. Right? So this is the mid value. Using this mid value we can easily find out fm. Fm means multiplication of frequency and mid values. So we can write it here. Right? Now by putting the values in the formula, sigma fx over sigma f. So we have to calculate sigma f. Calculate sigma f, it is 20, and calculate sigma fm, the total is 180. By putting the values, 180 divided by 20, it is 9. So here by direct method we get mean 9, and the same answer should come by all the three methods when we are having the same question. So now I'll be doing this question with the help of shortcut method. Formula will be exactly same as it was in the discrete series. That means mean is equals to a plus sigma ft over sigma f. So here also we have to calculate assumed mean. Shortcut method is itself known as assumed mean method. So again by writing marks 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20, and the frequency is given 4, 8, 2, 1, 5. What we have to calculate here is, first we have to calculate mid values only. The process to calculate mid values, the formula which I used, I have already explained to you. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So we get here 2, 6, 10, 14 and 18. This is the mid value. Now from this mid value we will calculate a. किसी भी नंबर को आप a select कर सकते हैं. Any number from this mid value. Say suppose I have taken a 10. And with the help of this a and mid values we will find deviation m minus a. Mind it, m should be written small, not capital, because capital M is denoted for median. So mid value is always denoted by small m. 2 minus 10, minus 8, minus 4, 0, 4, 8. This is d, and what we have to calculate using the formula, it is ft. Ft means we have to find the multiplication of frequency and deviation. So 4 into minus 8, 32, minus ka 8 into minus 4, minus 32 again, 2 into 0, 0, 1 into 4, 4 and 5 into 8, 40. To calculate the addition, the easiest part is first you add the positive one separately and negative one separately. it becomes minus 64 and it becomes plus 44. So plus 44 minus 64, answer is minus 20. So we also have to find out sigma f. Sigma f we have already calculated in the previous one, it is 20. By putting the values in the formula is mean is equals to A plus sigma fd over sigma f. Putting the values, A here is 10, sigma f we have calculated is minus 20. That's why I'm writing it in bracket, because two signs are there. We cannot put two signs together. Divide by 20, dividing minus 20 by this 20, we get minus 1. 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. I told you earlier also, the same question when we calculated by all the three methods, we'll get the same answer. In shortcut method also we get 9, and in direct method also we get the answer 9. Now I'll explain you it with the third method, step deviation method. Same question with the step deviation method. Formula will be same which was in the which was in the discrete series. Formula is A plus sigma fd dash over sigma f into C. So here again I'm writing marks 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20. And here is frequency 48215. Mid value, same procedure. Each and every procedure will be same, only the difference will be here we have to calculate step deviation, right? Mid values are 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, right? Here deviation m minus a, suppose I have taken a again 10, it will be minus 8, minus 4, 0, 4, 8. These all things are repeatedly done as I have done in shortcut method also. In step deviation method I have repeated it. But now the difference is we have to calculate a step deviation. That means d dash. We write step deviation with d dash. How does d dash is calculated? D dash is calculated by dividing the deviation with a common factor. So we should find out the common factor, highest common factor by which all the deviations can be divided. It is 2 also, it is 4 also, but not more than 4. So highest common factor is 4. So we should write here C is equals to 4. So by dividing all the d's with 4 is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Because minus 8 divided by 4 is minus 2. Minus 4 divided by 4, minus 1, 0. 4 divided by 4 is 1 and 8 divided by 4 is 2. And now the last thing what we have to calculate is sigma fd dash. That means now we have to multiply this frequency with d dash. So 4 into minus 2, minus 8. 8 into minus 1, minus 8. 2 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. And 5 into 2 is 10. So now to do the addition of sigma fd dash, what we'll do is we'll first add the positive one separate and negative one separate. This becomes minus 16 and it becomes 11. So plus 11 minus 16 is minus 5. And the total of sigma f is 20. Now by putting the values in the formula, we get, this is the formula I'm writing. Every time you will write the question, you have to write the formula. Please don't use the shortcut method. You have to write the formula each and every time you are solving it. So by putting the values, fd dash is minus 5. I have written it in bracket because two signs cannot come simultaneously. And C is 4. C is this what we have taken. Now 10 plus minus 5 multiply 4. 5 4s are 20. So minus 20 divided by 20. And minus 20 divided by 20 is minus 1. So again we get here 10 plus in bracket minus 1. Now we'll open the bracket and it will become plus minus minus. Answer will be 9. By the third method also we get the answer 9. So now you can go through this video once again, and if you face any problem, any step you are not able to understand, you can please contact me. I'll definitely explain it to you, and please try to solve more questions from your books. If you face any problems, you can ask. Thank you. God bless you all.